What's happening tonight? This is the OG BronkNet 719 West. In the past, if you're a follower of my channel, you've heard me talk about the decentralized app called BookiePro. Now, it just launched in the last couple days here, and the reason I'm going to bring this video to you tonight is because you can play and make bets and wagers on the World Cup soccer matches that just started today. The first game today was Russia against Saudi Arabia. Russia won, I think, 5-0. And so the BookiePro app is live. And just for going and setting up an account, which is nothing more than everything you do for every other wallet, just your private key, making sure you back that up and store that in a safe place so that you can access the wallet. Once you're got a username and your password all set, you're going to get 10,000, I think they're called fun Bitcoin bucks or Bitcoin fun bucks. I mean, it's just fake monopoly money. But what it's incentivizing you to do is to try it out, the Bookie app, and make some play bets and learn how this betting application system works. Now, it's different than any of the sports book that you typically been to because this is set up more like an exchange. So think of the betting as an exchange, that you have a buy and a sell, and you got the margin in the middle, and you get to set whatever price that you want to buy or sell a token at in the exchanges, and as soon as that price gets eclipsed, the transaction goes through. Well, Bookie works similar in the same way. You can set the odds or set the line or whatever, depending on what the sport is, of what side you want to be on and what the odds you're willing to give to the other side for taking the other end of the bet. If two people agree, it gets entered into a smart contract, and then basically, how I understand it, how the information on when the games get settled, what the scores are, that gets moved onto the blockchain as soon as they have a consensus among all of the witnesses that are maintaining the Peer Plays blockchain. Because this Bookie app is a decentralized app, or a DApp, that is built on top of the Peer Plays blockchain. Now, the cool part about it is you're like, oh yeah, BronkNuts, I'm not trying to go over there and make some bets just for some funny money. When can we fire real bullets? When can we win some real money, some Bitcoin? Well, that's supposedly going to be coming later this year. This is in a beta test phase, and they rolled it out right before the World Cup. But the cool part is that just for signing up and making bets and you have a contest against all the other people who are signed up for this app, and they all get to make bets with each other, and you're going to be able to win free Bitcoin along the way throughout different stages of the World Cup, depending on when you get signed up and how late you come into the game. So it's free to get signed up, and all you've got to do is download the Bookie app. So you just go to BookiePro.fun, and then you're going to download the app onto your computer. Once you've downloaded that, you're going to set up your account, and then once you've done that, you got one more step to complete. So you need to go to bitcointalk.org. For those of you that don't know what this is, it's similar to like a chat room or a blog where you can ask questions of all different types of cryptocurrencies, and there's a lot of pros in there, and there's some credibility ratings between users on their trust levels, so that you can hopefully get some questions to some sort of problem that you might have solved. You're going to need to go to bitcointalk.org, and then you're just going to need to search in the search bar for BookiePro.fun, and what will happen is it'll bring up a post by BookiePro.fun that you need to reply to. And what you need to reply to is just simply, and there's lots of people that have replied, so just follow the same thing everybody else did. They need to know A, your username on the BookiePro.fun app, B, your Bitcoin deposit address, just in case you win something, because remember, there's smart contracts, C, your Twitter handle if you have one. If you don't, just leave C blank. And then the very last one, the word, I believe it's activated or registered. I can't remember exactly what word they want you to type in there, but if you look at all the other posts before, it's definitely the same word. And then once you're registered, it's only a one-time thing that you got to do. The only requirement is that you make 10 bets. Now, it's kind of fun. You can make over-under bets. You can bet, which would be called backing against the team you want to bet on, or laying against the team. So it's a little bit different, kind of works like a coin market, but eventually when this thing goes live, you're going to be able to use Bitcoin, and as I gather, I think peer place tokens, and maybe some other cryptocurrency to be able to wager with people all over the world, with the best part being no intermediary, no bank, no casino, no shady bookie out there that you have to deal with to collect money or get your money collected. This is a smart contract that allows two people to make a bet with each other with very little margin, very little fee being taken, because there's no counterparty risk and there's no intermediary that is exchanging the money. Anyway, I just thought I'd pass it on. It's kind of a fun thing. Since the World Cup is going on, all you've got to do is register and download the app, set yourself up an account, and then register that account over on bitcointalk.org, and then you're all set to win. Up to 5 Bitcoin is what they're going to be giving away during the World Cup. Now, I don't know anything about soccer, but I made about 6 or 7 bets on the first game this morning and didn't lose one of them. And I couldn't even tell you really the first thing about soccer or Russia or Saudi Arabia who was good. I'm just guessing. I'm basically learning how to use this app for when the NFL season rolls around and Bronknuts will take some of that money up off you. This is the OG Bronknuts, 719 West BookiePro.fun. Check it out. I think it'll be a good time. And if you learn how to use the app, you might have an advantage over some other bettors when the site actually goes live with real money later in the year. I'm out. See you tomorrow, suckers.